Hey everyone, it's Sleepy here. Before the video begins, I want to let you know this is not my footage, so I am borrowing this from Nil, our cat, and it's pretty much up to them whether they want to keep this up or not. If they want me to put it down, or any of you guys watching, if you want to put it down, I'm perfectly okay with it. But other than that, what this is pretty much the live stream one of the devs put, so we could see future updates or incoming updates, and from time to time they're just gonna stream other random stuff. So just saying that on their behalf, if they're cool with this video, because I mean, all I really do is edit it. It's not my content, so I want to show some sort of credit towards them. Obviously, follow their Twitch. I'll link it down below so you don't miss any of the live streams. And yeah, so I do want to clarify a couple of things. You're gonna hear some noise in the background. That's actually me typing. It's just Opera GX's thing. I know I should have turned it off, but it's my first time recording this, okay? So don't hold it to heart. So I hope you find all this information useful. I did leave some parts out, not a lot, but I did leave probably like a solid 25% of what they talked about out, because I just want you guys to tune into their live stream, so you're more incentivized to watch their stream over my videos. So without further ado, let's get started.
Will there ever be controller accessibility? Plan down the line. Yes. It'll take me a good minute before I can do that. Is there anything planned for tails, maybe wrapped around the waist? This tail model cannot wrap around the waist by any means necessary. It becomes horrible. I've actually talked about this beforehand. It does not look good. Would you guys rework the Keyblade M1 since it hasn't been touched? I can't say. Honestly, that is all dependent on my animator, whether he wants to do it or not. I don't remember when the Keyblade was made, but it was made a long time ago. I know that.
Old.
I messed that up.
Just
Yeah,
old.
yeah, it's fairly old.
What you do after 3.0 update? Basically,
Die.
just yeah, I'm gonna die. The burst dash is
The
gonna stay the
countdown
same.
begins.
I have not come up with an idea of how I want to make burst dash work better. I'm not entirely sure. Any chance of reworks for form animations? Movie Blue is getting a rework, and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution is getting a rework. Are you guys working on forms like LSSJ? Not right
Ultra
now.
Man.
Will God Chamber be a Game Pass? It replaces HTC, so yes, HTC will be free when that comes out. What about different Saiyan types? Okay, this is the last time I'm gonna mention this. LSSJ is like, okay, different Saiyan types is basically just paths. And when paths come, they will be made when the time is right. I'm not doing paths right now. It is not on the list for anything coming up. It'll be made when it's made. I have no specific date.
From aim.
Will there be one more race in between 2.4? Yes, there will be. Will there be a
Not the
revamp
third.
on Savior of Heaven with Goofy and could have some upgrades?
Probably the face. Like,
Planned.
about
Yeah, planned.
it. Shout out to Sleepy Toy.
I'm gonna kill you, Skinny. This is your fault.
I didn't even say anything about that, man. I want one, but
You didn't have to say anything.
You'll never
I
let
just
it
know
go.
it was your fault.
I didn't say anything. He said that by himself, alright? Listen. Shut up.
However delusional it might be, because it's never coming. I'm sorry.
Will androids be able to absorb Key Blast attacks? Don't they already do that?
They stop them, but they don't absorb them because they're already human, so they already have passive key gain. So there wouldn't be a real point of them.
Also, I think this is the time where I say, hey guys, you should follow my Twitch channel. Yeah, there's a lot of viewers here, and I see like half of you haven't. You should definitely, if you're gonna keep watching, you should definitely follow. Yeah.
Blah blah blah. No,
Man, I just come on. I haven't decided on when I'm gonna update the Knockout Arena. I know it is a little dated in some regards, but it does still function. Okay, let me answer this too. Why is key damage still there in key defense? That is not a stat you work on. That is a side stat that works based off of forms and your own your own defense. Key defense is not a separate stat. Key defense is with defense, but different in a way, if that makes sense. Key skill mastery is key mastery, yes. I'm not doing it for this update, but Skinny suggested this. Battle music saving. would you guys use like music more often if you could save your battle music?
Yeah, it's a quality of life thing. Yeah.
Because I feel like people mute the game. Well, this is what Skinny thinks. People mute the game because they keep hearing the same battle music, and if you can save your battle music, you'll use the music more often. Okay, so yeah, all right.
Save that time
I'm
option? I don't know about
I'm
that.
more obligated to do it. So add more battle music. I did actually. Well, I'm going to. I added a lot of soundtracks in this update for specifically history missions. Like I can show you. Hold on, let me show you one.
I don't think we're getting custom stuff for a while. There's a lot more stuff to be added to like base game because there's been a lot of YouTube videos of people seeing like custom made things by the developers that aren't implemented into the game, but it's its own separate thing. And a lot of people in the comment sections are like, "Wow, they could be spending their time making base game stuff," and it's just like, no.
Which I
So
don't want it to like. I've mentioned this like, quite a few times actually. I don't want to just strictly do custom stuff for the game. Can you add instant transmission? Planned. It is on the planned list. Not for this update, but it is planned. I think the time I should add instant transmission, because instant transmission Kamehameha already exists, um, would be probably the Goku and Cell fight when I get around that.
Caught me off guard for a second there.
Wow, I suck at my own game. Wow, I suck at my own game. Wow, I suck at my own game. I suck at my own game. Oh my god, I did this easily before. What happened?
he's getting skill checked by
Holy
Mecha
shit!
Frieza. It's over.
Oh my god, I got destroyed. What the hell?
Damn, they clowning on you.
Oh, that's
This
crazy.
ain't a canon event, bro. Oh my god. How many
Man!
fingers am I holding up? Y'all.
I'm gonna mention this right now. Like, Sword of Hope will definitely be like a Goku Black raid thing. No, actually, no, it won't. It'll probably be a part of the Game Pass because you need Trunks' sword. I'd probably do like what I did with Goku Black Scythe, where it replaces your skill set.
New planets? Probably after the Earth revamp.
Yeah, I'd say.
A
No,
lot.
I would never lock a form behind a raid. I thought
Yeah.
about it actually for Cell Max. When I got around that, I was gonna lock Beast behind it, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that because I'm already putting Special Beast Cannon and what's that other skill that Piccolo does, where he like walks and kicks and stuff like that.
Apocalyptic something.
Apocalyptic Burst.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
I feel like the stats you get from Dragon Ball should get a slight buff. It will, actually. So as talked about earlier, there is a like Earth revamp in the works. This will be the final Earth revamp because we want it done completely right, and it's going to take some time. Dragon Balls will be a little bit harder to find when that comes out, but every wish is going to get buffed. Will there be a bigger cooldown on Dragon Balls? Like, will it be? No, no. There's like the timer is done. The timer for Dragon Balls is staying at 4 hours. It used to be 8. It's staying at 4. I'm not increasing it or lowering it. 4 hours is the perfect time for that.
Let's add a memorial. I plan to do that with the map revamp. We had a model made. He did commission someone for the Toy bot, so there will be a little what's the word? Not sure what the word is, but to pay respects, you know.
I'm just gonna say this about grinding right now. When Earth is getting its revamp, all of the quests are going to get updated, like redone from the ground up. All of the quests are going to get rescripted, which is going to take me a long time, but I'm going to
But
do it
it's going to be
regardless.
good. It's going to be good. Yeah. I think PvP training should probably give the most, other than like raids or
PvP training
quests.
does give more than Shadow.
Huh.
I don't know why people don't know that. Like, I've mentioned this multiple times. If you fight somebody, you technically get more stats, but also you... I don't know why... Okay, and then it turns into people auto-clicking, but you don't do that. That's not the optimal way to do it. I'll never understand it. No, okay, I'm gonna mention this right now. Another good idea you should take from Xeno Online is making Zenkai give permanent stat boost. No, definitely not. This will make everything the worst thing. Like, okay, Xeno Online has a reason for that. It's because they have lives, and when you die, you lose everything. DBFR has nothing to gain from that. You lose lives, you don't lose anything. Oh, I gotta show it again.
I don't think Cat was a big fan of transformation mastery, but
I'm not.
I think it's way late for that anyway.
Yeah, far too late.
Will there be a Broly mentor? Probably a raid later on.
Yes.
We did show off the beast form, but it's being remade, so we're probably not going to show it off.
Nope. There's no way I can get training perfect. I want you to realize something that no matter what I do for training, if I go the simulator route, the game will pop off, which is just punch the air for 20 minutes. That's the best way to get my game to pop off. Genuinely. But I'm not going to do that. The game will be successful in its own way based on uniqueness and everything. I think Quest getting a rework would be a huge change that people want.
Namekian Dragon Balls?
Paringa model is
Probably
still
way
not
later on.
animated.
That model I have is broken too.
Yep. So we need a better model for Paringa.
The story missions are getting a revamp eventually. Really.
No, we're not getting a giant Namekian. So giant NPCs are scripted way different than like okay. Let me give a prime example here. Giant character NPC wise is really easy to do, but actually changing a player's model to be that huge, everything just fucking collapses because it's scripted for that reason. Players are scripted to be able to fly, run, do everything. These cannot, by any circumstance. If you try to do it, your character will just give up. Everything will fall apart instantly.
A lot of people don't understand the way it's going to be implemented, because they hear they hear the HTC will be free, right?
Yep.
And it's people that think, oh, I just wasted Robux. No, the game passage will just be replaced. So HTC will be free, and everyone that has HTC will have God Chamber.
Follow my Twitch channel. Yeah, there's a lot of viewers here, and I see like half of you haven't.